Andrea, you've been slacking on your chores again. I asked you to clean the bathroom yesterday, remember? Why is it still dirty? What were you doing all this time? Stop being lazy and get on with it. Oh, also clean my garden today. My beautiful garden is so messy now. And when you're done with all that, go grocery shopping and prepare dinner. Got it? Now move. Mom, I'm sorry. I'm in my last month of pregnancy, so I can't move that much. I just drove you earlier and I feel so tired, Mom. I can't do such chores today. Huh? We just went shopping for a few things. Oh God, you're overreacting. Actually, Noah texted me earlier, saying I should not drive and go outside. I hope you understand. For the sake of my baby, I'm sorry, Mom. I will do my best to do the housework after the baby's born. Oh, really? I think you're being too spoiled by my son. I've told you many times, pregnancy is not a disease or something. You'll do the chores once the baby is born? So we're supposed to live in a dirty house that hasn't been cleaned in the meantime? What's the purpose of living together then? Huh? You know, I don't want to say things like this, but since you don't seem to understand, I have to tell you. You don't have any gratitude to me for accepting a poor woman like you without parents as a wife. If you were grateful, you wouldn't act like that, you know? Mom, I think it's two different things. Besides, we live in a two-family house, and we could separate the housework. Excuse me? So you want to disrespect me like that? You put locks on your side of the house you live in? If I have a key, I would have dragged you over here to do the chores. It's only natural for a wife to clean the house, but you keep making excuses. But first of all, it's a waste of time talking over text. Now get your ass over here now. Mom, don't bang on the door so much. Then come out quickly or I'll break this front door. Mom, please stop. Hey, I need your help, please. Andrea? Sorry, I'm at work and I couldn't answer your call. What happened? It's about Mom. I'm already in my last month of pregnancy and she keeps saying crazy things to me. I don't think I could bear this. What? She makes me drive the car and she pushes me to do one chore after another. She won't let me rest at all. Is that true? Of course. I've done everything I can, but I'm at my wit's end. Oh God, how could she do that to a pregnant woman? I don't know how to say this, but she was banging on our front door earlier, telling me to hurry up and do the chores. If she had the key, she'd drag me out to do the chores. She also said she'd break the door if I didn't come out. What? She went back home to watch her favorite TV show. But when it's over, I'm sure she'll come knocking on the door again. I'm so scared. I'm afraid that it's going to affect my baby. But if I refuse, I think she will really break the door. And if that happens, I don't know what's going to happen. That's a crazy mother-in-law. What about Noah? You haven't talked to him about it? Of course I've talked to him. But Mom only comes when it's just the two of us like this. Noah's never seen her in action. I see. Oh, I just remembered that Noah is on a business trip, right? Yes, he will be back the day after tomorrow. I don't want to live in this house anymore. I'm so scared. My poor sister. Okay, can you wait just one more hour? What? Yeah, I think Mom will be watching TV for a while. Well, in the meantime, you pack up what you need. I'll pick you up soon. What? But you're still at work, right? I don't want to cause trouble for you. Don't worry. I'll be on my lunch break in a few minutes. Just think about yourself and your baby now, not about me. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad to have you as a big brother. Andrea, are you okay? Your brother told me everything. I'm really sorry. I'm fine. But when we were about to leave the house, your mother went crazy. I was only able to get out of the house because my brother was there. I can't imagine how angry your mother is right now. But I'm glad to know that you are safe now. Your brother sent me a video when you left home. What? Really? My mom really went crazy. I can't believe that she's my mother. I mean, you told me before that she was being mean to you, but is she always like that? Yeah, it was really bad, Noah. But I didn't know how to tell you. I mean, she is your mother who gave birth to you. But it was just too much for me. I want to show our convo too. Yes, of course. It's something I need to know. I'm really sorry that you've had to go through this alone. I'm on your side, Andrea. From now on, if you ever have any problems, you can definitely talk to me about it. Noah, thank you for understanding. I'm at my brother's apartment now. That's good. Your brother was kind enough to let me cut short my business trip. I'm just getting ready to go home, so I'll be there later tonight. Besides, I've got some things on my mind. Oh yeah? Like what? I will tell you later. Okay then, I will wait for you. But if you're tired, you can go to bed first. But right now, I want you to take care of yourself and the baby. We can talk in the morning. I'm sure you're tired, so don't push yourself too hard. Thank you, Noah. I love you. Mom, we need to talk. Noah! There's a big problem in the house. Andrea just left the house. What? Her brother came to our house earlier. I don't know what he told her. He said terrible things to me and he took her away. And it's so weird that Andrea was prepared to leave on the spot. I don't understand what's going on. She can't even do the housework and she left us like this. What kind of wife is she? And yet she's so arrogant and rebellious. I hate her so much. What did Andrea and her brothers say to you? What? I mean, what exactly did they say to you? They said things like, I should be doing the chores because she's pregnant. I don't know why we're living together. Isn't that terrible? What a heartless thing to say to your own family. Just thinking about it makes me sad. Oh Lord, they're really terrible people. I see. It's really terrible. You think they're terrible too, right? Well, I want to tell you something. I try not to interfere with you and your wife as much as possible, but she is so paranoid all the time. I can't say she's persistent or mean. I'm really tired of just being with her. She's really mean to me, son. Just because she's pregnant, she thinks it's okay to verbally abuse her mother-in-law. That's all I want to say. She is a terrible wife. I don't want to say anything too bad about your wife, but you know, I've been holding back too. It's just too bad. You have to make her change her attitude and way of thinking. If you don't, you'll have a hard time in the future. I see your point, Mom. Actually, I got a call from her brother, and I knew Andrea left home. What? Really? Then you also know where she went? Of course I do. She's at her brother's place right now. Anyway, what I want to say is, don't forget that Andrea is in her last month of pregnancy. Yeah, I know that. That's all I want to say. Good night, Mom. Oh, wait. You're coming back the day after tomorrow, right? I'll convince Andrea to come back by then. And I'll make sure to educate her on how to behave as a wife so she won't do anything stupid like this anymore. So don't worry, son. Andrea! What the hell are you thinking? Don't ignore me. Answer me now. Hey, Mom. What took you so long to reply? Your relatives are barging in. I've been waiting for you to come back. And now what? I can't believe that you were planning to move my stuff from the house. Are you trying to get me out of this house? How could you do that to me, you useless wife? I accepted you as daughter-in-law who has no family. Instead of being thankful to me, you disrespected me like this. I will tell everything to my son. I can't do this anymore. You two should get a divorce as soon as possible. You wait and see. Mom? Noah, just in time. I'm in trouble. Listen to me. Andrea's relatives are here and they're moving my stuff out without my permission. They're trying to get rid of me. If anyone should leave, it's Andrea, not me. It's unbelievable, right? She's a useless wife who can't even do her own housework. And now this? She's trying to revenge on me. I can't believe you married a woman like that. What? Andrea is useless and she's doing revenge? If anyone should leave, it's my wife? Mom, what on earth are you talking about? Don't you get it? First of all, you bought this house. If she doesn't want to live with me, she should be the one leaving this house, not me. Right, son? This is why people who don't have parents have no common sense and are selfish. Even if no one educated her, she is an adult and should at least have some common sense. And she's taking advantage of the fact that we're providing for her and putting on a big face. Oh my goodness! Mom, it's true that Andrea doesn't have parents, but that doesn't mean she wanted to be that way. Her parents died in a car accident, and Andrea had to suffer a lot. She has no common sense? No way. She's a humble and modest woman. Besides, she has brothers and relatives who have been supporting her. So please don't talk like that, Mom. Noah, you are manipulated by that woman. I've been treated so badly, you know. And you're saying I should shut my mouth and let it go? No way! Treated you badly, huh? Yes! I sacrificed myself so that Andrea could live comfortably even though we live in 2 houses. I sacrificed myself to support you. And yet she trampled on my feelings like this. Noah, you're divorcing her soon, right? Your own mother has been treated so badly. You have to demand alimony and leave her as soon as possible. You will do that, right, son? You said the other day that you can't live with such a horrible person, didn't you? I didn't say that. You said it! When I told you that Andrea and her brother verbally abused me, you agreed with me that it was terrible. I did say that, but I didn't mean to say that they are terrible. You know what? Let me ask you something. Do you know who owns the house? Huh? Of course, it's you, right? No, it's not. What? Then is it your father? Nope. Huh? Who then? My brother-in-law. What? Andrea's brother? Yes, so now you get it. You should be the one leaving the house. Are you joking? I don't believe that. I know it's under your name. How can a poor person without parents build a house? A poor person? Yes, those poor and disrespectful people, Andrea and her brother. Mom, did you forget? The president of the company I work for is owned by Andrea's brother. Huh? The president? You didn't tell me that. Even the land of the house. It was originally Andrea's grandparents' house. So her brother inherited the land and still manages it. Huh? You're kidding, right? Listen, I thought I explained it to you when we built the house. Why don't you remember such an important thing? Oh, no. Then maybe you forgot this too? Huh? What? Do you remember why we built a 2-family house on the land that is under Andrea's brother's name? Of course. It's because we could live together, right? There's no other reason. So you didn't listen to me at all. What? The house was originally built for me and Andrea, my brother-in-law, and his fiancée to live in. However, my brother-in-law's fiancée is currently overseas for work, so the wedding was postponed for now. So it was decided that Andrea and I would move in first. But you took advantage and moved in with us while Dad is away for work. I couldn't believe it when you moved in with us. You started living in a house that wasn't yours. What are you talking about? I had no choice but to talk to my brother-in-law about it. He agreed to let you stay there until he got married and moved in. So you were living in my brother's house until now. You could have been kicked out any time, but the brother was kind enough to let you stay. I guess you don't remember this either. Are you serious? That can't be true. I explained everything to you, didn't I? You don't remember anything about this? Of course, Dad knows everything too. But when we talked about back then, I thought Andrea didn't want to live with me and she was just being selfish. Huh? I just thought you convinced her that time. How did you come to that conclusion? You're interpreting things for your own good. Who's the one being selfish, barging in here without permission and living at a house that wasn't even yours? How dare you talk to my wife like that? But... That's why her brother, which is the landlord, got mad. He was so nice to you and you should know that. Don't exaggerate things. They are all crazy. How can you not be mad if your precious pregnant sister is treated badly at the house? So, you should be the one who has to leave the house. But, don't you feel bad for your own mother? Can you talk to them? Do you want me to talk to them? The only thing I can say to them is, my insane mother will never come near our house or Andrea again. What? You're going to stay with Dad from now on. That's why we're moving Mom's stuff out this time. Wait a minute, I don't like that. Dad's already committed to working at the new place until he retires. I know you didn't want to live in the countryside, that's why you stayed here, but after what you did, you should go live with Dad now, so good luck with that. I don't want to. I can't. I don't want to leave. I knew you would say that, but it's too late now. You should be thankful you have a place to go. But... Bye, Mom. Take care always. My husband showed me the conversation with his mom. It was shocking to know that she forgot everything about the house, but I'm glad to know that she realized her own position now. I was relieved to think that I was now free from her. When my husband asked his dad for advice, he immediately decided to take her in. They're going to move into the company housing together. According to my husband, Mom will have a hard time building relationships at the company housing since she is not a sociable person. However, Dad thinks it will be better this way. After a few weeks, I gave birth to a baby girl and my brother and his wife decided to live with us. They are very supportive of us and we are now living comfortably and stress-free.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.